G'day everyone, welcome to Big V TV. We're out at Andrew Bogut Academy chatting with newly appointed Southern Pen Division 1 men coach Luke Sunderland. Thanks for coming on, mate.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright. No, not really. That's another story. Look, there's plenty going on for you at the moment. You've just come across. How's Southern Pen for you?
Yeah, it's good. It's local, which is a change.
Yeah,
it's,
sure.
A bit shorter drive than McKinnon.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty heavily involved with the juniors as well as the seniors, and
yep.
Everything's going smoothly for the moment.
Right. Okay. So what's your role at the juniors?
Coached down to 16 boys.
Yep.
So mostly bottom age kids this year.
Good bunch.
Yeah, inherited a pretty good group.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who can you thank for that?
Yeah. Jerry Hilly's put in a lot of good work.
Yeah.
Getting the kids involved with country big programs and,
yep.
and ITP programs, and basically just started from the youngest age groups and working their way up, so we get a bit of retention, a bit of continuity.
Sure. Well, that's the junior side of it. Obviously, in the seniors, you've changed things up a bit in the Div 1 men's side. What changes can we expect to see from the Sharks in 2014 compared to last year?
We've only got 2 guys back from last year, right. Shannon Davey and
fire sale.
Yeah, it's not by design too much.
Yep.
Obviously let Manny go. Just the club's not going with the import route as far as the sports visa and
sure.
Having someone just full time with the club.
Yep.
So we've gone with Max Allen, who's coming out as to travel as well. Some of the situation at Kale last year.
Yep.
And got Jason Minerve back, who's really keen to stick around at the club, which is pretty exciting because he's a pretty solid player. He's still pretty young.
Yep.
Then basically a whole bunch of guys that have come back that were locals previously, as well as a few recruits from down the peninsula as well.
Great, good stuff. I think we'll see an improvement out of the team this coming season. But your import, you've got some. I don't know if there's you've got a thing with Canadians or some sort of. I don't know.
Well, I played at Laurier many moons ago.
Right.
So,
okay.
That's sort of where that connection comes from.
So Kale's from Wilfrid Laurier, and so is Max Allen.
Yeah. So Kale started the year after I left.
Right. Okay.
So he played his 5 years there, and then Max started the year after that. So
right. Okay.
Between going back and forth a couple of times over the last couple of years and staying in touch with teammates and coaches.
Yep.
That's how both of those sort of came about.
Who's a better import?
We'll go with Max, I guess.
Yeah. I'll tell Cal not to watch.
Well, Max will be a bit more fundamental, which isn't hard if anyone's seen Kale play.
Under 12, kid in a 6'8" body.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the best accountant you'll ever see play basketball.
No doubt. So, look, Division 1 as itself, obviously, some big changes. Melton have come into Division 1. I just saw a practice game result last time. They beat Eltham champion by 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Practice game, I don't know how much to take from it. And then, you've got the 3 teams going up to Champ, Hawthorn, McKinnon and Whittlesea. So how do you think Division 1's shaping up?
It's pretty wide open. It's probably a good year to come in and have a rebuilding year with a squad. So I don't think we'll lose too many spots on the ladder and maybe able to sneak into finals. I think the teams that have been there for a few years will probably be at the top because of the consistency. So you've got Blackburn, got the same group of guys, the same coaches, come up short with a few tight games over the last few years. So that experience, no doubt, is going to help them. So I'm pretty sure they'd be a lock to be top 2 or 3. Chelsea again in the same boat, plus they've added Standurfer, of course, and then on the Latrobe, I guess they've got the same guys coming back minus the Perm. So those 3 teams I think you can probably lock in. Just basically talent, consistency, and experience and chemistry.
Yeah, sure. Well, I think there's always this time of year you sort of hear words bandied around, like we're either going for the championship or we're rebuilding.
Yeah.
Is that a dirty word?
No, I wouldn't say we're rebuilding. I just said we've got a new team and the talent's there and the positions and the depth's there, but you got guys that never played together before, so it's just a bit of a crapshoot.
Yeah, right. So, as a coach, do you think you prefer coaching juniors or coaching seniors? It's very different.
It is very different. I don't know, I guess I get the best of both worlds. With the juniors, you can sort of go back to the basics and sort of, try and, be on top of all the little things a bit more, and you're sort of building a bit more. Whereas with the men's, a lot of them, they are who they are.
Yeah.
You got
No changing it.
No. So
it's more managing.
Yeah, you got to manage personalities and work commitments. Everyone's at different stages of their career as well. You got guys coming up from youth and guys still searching where they fit in the landscape, and you got a few veterans like we've got Mick Troyan and Shannon Davey that pretty settled in their lives and are playing just they want to play and they want to play at a high level.
You personally, what are your sort of aspirations? Like, you've skipped around a bit the last few years. Are you looking to sort of settle in a spot for a while?
That would be
nice?
great. Yeah. Well, this is probably the first 12 months I've been in the same house for longer than a year. So
good.
Celebrated.
Well done.
Thank you. So no more moving.
Okay.
Settled, staying in the one spot.
Yep.
We're pretty established down at the Peninsula. My wife, with her studies and her work, so everything's down here.
Yeah, great.
My parents are down the peninsula. The in-laws are about 20 minutes away. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get you in trouble.
Great in-laws.
Yeah, that's always good.
And,
that's always helpful.
So everything for us is down there. So I think that was probably the thing I sort of struggled with last year was that I committed to you guys before we moved into the house, and then underestimated the travel.
Yep.
And
still had fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great. But that was probably a perfect role for that situation where I was assistant, so I didn't have to be at every session if things came up with work and travel and things like that.
So you don't really know, like over the next few years, I'm sure you want to be at some team, you want to be involved and stick around. But long term, where's Luke Sunderland?
That's a good question.
Because the big fella might retire soon, and then not soon.
Sorry. Hopefully not playing right.
Yeah, I know he's playing, having a great season. But look, inevitably it's going to happen at one point. Then what?
Well, I guess first and foremost the priority is the academy. Just building that up to capacity and working with Andrew in the off seasons and just basically see where that takes me. Whether that's overseas, whether it's more stuff local, whether I'm not really sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I just need you to, if you obviously talk to Andrew a bit, I need him to score a few more points for my fantasy team so he can get a few more double-doubles. So
there's this guy called Steph Curry on the team. He does alright.
Doesn't mind a jumper.
He's probably a better option on offense at the moment.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. There's this guy Iguodala from the Nuggets. He's alright.
No, he sucks. He's horrible. He's horrible. And Clay doesn't mind a shot either.
No.
Yeah, I know. Look, it's slim pickings, but I just need a few more points out of him. That's all.
Yeah,
just a word. Just a quiet word.
Alright.
That's all.
I'll just send him the link.
Beautiful.
I'll ask him. You can
great. There you go. Yeah, just if you could do that, thanks, mate. Just a few more touches. Happy with that. Look, thanks very much.
No worries.
Thanks for letting me come in.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Hope your day improves.
It can only get better. And look, best of luck for the season.
Cheers, mate.
I think the Sharks will be a fresh breed in 2014.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. See you next time.